Alright, so this is my 18th, 18th tee shot, week 34. Yippee! I'm trying to do this one quick because I have something to go to in like an hour, and I also want to shower because my hair is like totally greasy and gross. I just came off a work shift, so let me prepare my stuff. Anyways, life's been okay. I've just been pretty tired. You know, finals are coming up and stuff. Not the funnest, but it's almost over. It's almost summer, and that's what I'm holding on to. Let's see. I did not get my syringes refilled. I don't know if I recorded my last one before or after I went to pick up my tea, but I did the math, kind of, not really. I just counted how many more weeks I have and how many syringes I have left, and I have enough syringes for the rest of the school year. I'm going back home in like 2 weeks and a half. So I'm just trying to, I have enough to finish, and then I'm probably gonna refill my syringes when I'm back home. Just because I don't want to buy a new thing of syringes and have to carry that around when I could just wait until I get home, you know? I'm icing my leg already. But I really needed to hurry up. Even if it hurts, I just have to do it because I'm on a time crunch. Anyways, life's been okay. I think tea, I mean, obviously tea's obviously like always doing its thing, you know, always making changes and shit, but I've noticed it a lot more recently, especially just like talking. I feel like my voice is definitely a lot more masculine, not just deeper, but like masculine in intonation and the way I say shit. I don't know. I mean, I'm still very, what's the word, flamboyant, I guess, so my voice, I'm never gonna sound like a really deep voice straight man, because that's just not me. And that's not even really what I want, you know? But I think it definitely sounds not like a girl. So that's definitely something. Let's see. Is this open? Wait. Did I throw out my, I did not throw out my last one. What? This is not the tea vial I should have right now. What is happening? This one's new. Still flat. I don't know what happened. Where's my other tea vial? I think this is the one I was using. Yeah, this one has quite a lot in it still. I don't know what it's doing in here. This one's completely unopened. I'm tripping. Alright, well, it's not like I should be using the same vial for that long anyways, but this one has quite a lot in it, so this one it is. It's clean, it's safe. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay. Let me do this. Oh, wait, let me get my cotton pads, my isopropyl alcohol. Look at me, being responsible, remembering my steps. Band-Aid. Let me clean the top of this vial. What else have I had going on? Music-wise, I don't remember what I was listening to last. I'm still like, you know, I'm always listening to 70s music and stuff. What have I been really into? I still was listening to Pink Panthers a little bit. I've been feeling a little emo. I had a little Water Parks kick. I just could not stop listening to Water Parks for a minute, bro. I was just listening to Water Parks on loop. And now I'm listening again to a little bit of The Academy Is, who I liked them. I liked a few of their songs, and then I stopped listening to them because, like, I don't want to say anything about William Beckett. He's not a horrible person. It's just like, it's like such a petty thing that it really shouldn't stop me from listening to him. It's just like, I heard apparently he cheated on his wife or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't want to slander him if that's not true, but that's what I heard and kind of saw semi-proof of. I don't know. So that stopped me from listening to him, but then I was like, wait, they're really good. So I was like, you know what, I'll just keep listening to them. Sorry, but it's good. Their music's really good. And like, shit, okay. Yeah, and also because the more main reason is that I listened to the Academy is when I was also getting into Cobra Starship, and then Gabe supported the Zionists, so I don't want to support Cobra Starship, which sucked because I really did like Cobra Starship. I really like their music. I was like getting into Cobra Camps and everything, and I was like, oh, like this is a. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm like really bad at like getting into. Like I can get into bands like their music, but as people, I like doing that, but it's hard for me to get into like bands as people a lot of the time, like remembering their names and like what instruments they play and stuff. And with Cobra Starship, I was really liking them and getting into them, and I really was like considering like, you know, really investing myself into them and maybe even seeing them in concert if came to it. But then I found out that Gabe's part of the Zionist, so I was like, frick no. But and the Academy was also kind of, they worked a lot together because they were both signed to the same label. So I whatchamacallit, I don't know. I kind of associated them both in my head, and then plus the William Beckett cheating thing. I was like, I'll just not listen to either of them. But I'm just in that vibe for like, I mean, it's more like, that's music you listen to in the autumn. I feel like autumn is a perfect time for like pop punk and like emo stuff, alternative stuff. But I've just been really into it. So yeah, I've listened to the Academy and I don't know. I've listened to them like, I started listening to them like yesterday again. And I was like, man, they're really good. I hate that they're so good. A little bit of Taking Back Sunday. I always like Taking Back Sunday. And, you know, just whatever comes up. I need to start pushing out my like music limits a little more. I don't know. There's this one song that I liked. I heard it in like a Ryan Ross edit. But it was really good. It's by, I think, A Hartwell Ending. It's called If Looks Could Kill, and I really like that one. That one's also been on loop. But yeah, I've been just listening to like 2000s bands because I love the 2000s. And that's pretty much it music-wise, I think. Yeah. As for like things that I'm watching, I barely finished Sex and the City a few days ago, bruh. First of all, I didn't think I was gonna get through the entire show that quickly. I only did it because I liked it. I liked the show, obviously, so I wanted to finish it. But also, one of my coworkers, I put her onto it, and then she finished it before me, and I was like, oh my God, I need to finish it so that we can talk about it. So, yeah, I was pretty happy with the ending for everybody minus Carrie, just because, spoiler alert, I just don't like Big, and I don't like that she got with Big, but I also don't like the artist guy she was with, because he was also like, did not respect her time or her accomplishments. That was like one of the very few times I was on Carrie's side, because every other relationship she's in, except for like the one episode relationships, those don't count. I mean, in long-term relationships, no shade, Carrie was a problem a lot of the time. I mean, she cheated on Aiden. That's all I can remember. I don't remember any of her other long-term relationships, but point being, I was just like iffy about her. Nobody likes Carrie, but like, yeah, nobody likes Carrie. Like, you want to be a little bit of each character sometimes, but nobody wants to be Carrie. She's just so messy, and I just don't like Big. He low-key wasn't worth all that. Like, what was so good about him that Carrie was like literally, like, she just couldn't stop thinking about him all the time, even when she was in relationships with other guys. I was like, bro, like, get over him. And I thought she was finally over him when she was with this artist guy before he, you know, made me also not like him. But I was like, okay, maybe this is the end. But also, like, what was I expecting? Of course, a relationship that keeps coming back over and over again. They wouldn't just, like, have him be over after, like, 4 seasons of bringing him back and forth. Like, it kind of was, like, they were endgame. Like, of course they were gonna end up together, but I just didn't want them together. They low-key don't but also, like, they don't deserve anybody else. They're so shitty that they only really deserve each other. I really was happy with the other endings, though. Miranda, you know, I love Steve. Miranda and Steve being together is, like, perfect. Who else? I'm really happy that Charlotte and Harry finally got their kid. That was really cute. I almost cried. Samantha and Jerry, or Smith now, technically. Dude, Smith, I'm not even gonna speak on Smith. Smith is so attractive to me. Smith is one of the best boyfriends in that entire show. And, like, Yeah, he's kind of like not fleshed out as a character because he was, in a way, he was just kind of like a prop. He was made for Samantha, which I like, but I wish he had a little more personality himself, but I still like him, so I don't know. Yeah, Steve and Smith are definitely some of my favorite boyfriends on that show. Yeah, they all had pretty good endings. I just don't like Carrie. Whatever. Finish Sex in the City. It's done. I'm gonna watch the movies at some point. But I heard that they're not that good. But I also know there's like a sequel coming out. I don't know. And I just started watching You, the 5th season, the final season. I'm like halfway through it. I will not be saying any spoilers for that because I don't know who watches this. Probably nobody. But if anybody watches this, it's still kind of recent that I don't want to say anything about it. Because Sex in the City's old. Everybody watched it. If you haven't, it's low-key your fault if you get spoilers. Yeah, You is pretty good right now. I think I just finished episode 5 of the last season, so. After that, I don't know what I'm gonna watch. I'm still watching House MD. I'm like season 3 of that. Pretty good. I'm watching, I've been like watching It's Always Sunny, like on and off. I don't even know what season I'm on. I think I'm on season 4. And what else have I watched? There's so many shows I want to watch, like a ton. And I can't watch them all, but I want to watch so many. I want to watch RuPaul's Drag Race. What else? I don't know. I've gotten a lot of shows recommended to me, movies recommended to me. I've got Anora recommended to me like 3 times already, so I have to watch it at this point. Because 3 separate people have recommended it to me. I'm like, I just have to watch it. I got The Boys recommended to me, so I'm gonna see if I like that one as well. Well, I feel like there's other shows that I'm not thinking of that I do want to watch, but I'll get to them eventually. Shameless, I think I've been thinking about watching that one, but I'm not as serious about like, oh, I need to watch it. I'm just like, okay, maybe I'll watch it if I have time. I don't know. What else has been going on in my life? Work's been okay. Classes are kind of kicking my ass a little bit, but it's okay. I think I'll pass. T has been doing its thing. I feel good. I feel pretty confident in my looks, masculinity-wise. I'm applying for jobs for the summer. I got rejected by In-N-Out, bro. In-N-Out. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it's In-N-Out. I mean, it's not that In-N-Out's not good. I love their food and stuff, but it's like, it's fast food. I kind of work food service already. So I'm like, why didn't you guys hire me? I don't know. No hard feelings. I probably reapply in the future. I've applied to a bunch of other jobs that haven't gotten back to me, like Pan Express, AMC Theaters. Red Robin? Yeah. And I applied to this water park near my house. And actually, today, I got a call saying that, like, because I asked them for some sort of online interview because I am in Los Angeles until the school year ends. And I was like, I can't do in-person interview around this time. Can we do something online? And they were like, yeah. And they called me, and I have a phone interview with them tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. I really hope I get that job. That's like my #1 choice this summer. I really want to work there. It's just food service there, but still, like, I just really want to work at the water park because it's like, it's a water park. Like, it's nice. It's a good summer job, I think, working in the water. Like, water parks, pools. Those are summer jobs, if that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully I'm really gonna lock in and really hope that I get that one. Let's see. That's pretty much all that's been going on in my life. Finals are coming up. Summer's almost here. I need to learn how to drive. I need to learn how to drive. I need to get a job, and I can hopefully hang out with my friends a lot this summer. And then I'm excited because next school year I get an apartment, which I'm really hyped for because I gotta cook for myself, which is like a bad thing and a good thing because it takes time, but also like I love cooking. And I'm not gonna lie, I get sick of UCLA food. It's just not always that good. So we'll see how I survive next year. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna see. Okay, I got time. I'm gonna try to do my shot like right this second. I'm in a bit of a time crunch, but I keep yapping. That's just me, bro. I'm trying to think of anything else I have going on. No, not really. Oh, Pride's coming up, so I'm hopefully gonna go to Pride this weekend, which would be my first Pride ever, so I'm excited. I kind of know what to expect. I've seen a lot of clips, and I see people talking about it every year, and I've been dying to go, but I don't know why I didn't go last year. I must have just forgotten that Pride existed. I don't know, but I didn't go last year, so yeah, hopefully I can go this year. Why did I say hopefully? I am going. I'm going. I'm going whether I'm going alone or with people. I'm going. I have to go to Pride. Alright, it fell. I give up. That was like a pretty big chunk of ice. I think that's enough. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Alright. Okay. I just gotta do it. Oh, it's kind of wet. Hold on. Not good. That's not good. Okay. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Fuck. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one kind of slow, but there we go. I got like most of it in. That one didn't hurt too bad. That's good. Oh, okay, didn't bleed that much. That wasn't too bad. Ow. Okay, now there's a little bit of blood. It's okay. I guess a little pro tip though is if it does kind of hurt, you just have to like manually relax your brain and your leg, because I feel like the more tense your muscle is, the more it hurts. Okay, it's not bleeding too much, which is good. Yay. I'm getting better at it, I think. Maybe. Maybe I'm getting worse? Who knows? That was not too long. Could have been a lot longer, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Okay. That was my 18th tee shot, week 34. Oh, frick, I missed. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. This is my 18th tee shot, week 34. Yay! Okay. I'm just gonna clean up and get ready for this thing I have to go to. Goodbye.